Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 3, see where adventures could be taking us next. So in our last episode, we worked our way through the Dragon Barracks, and helped Cirrus finish her questline pretty much. Now we're heading back over to the barracks, and we have to take on the Dragon Slayer's armor, which is always an interesting fight. It has been a little while since I've actually fought the Dragon Slayer armor in a melee-focused build, so it should be a whole bunch of fun. I'm debating using Frozen Weapon and the Morning Star, just to see if the strike damage is a little better than the slash damage would be. And it has been a little while since we've used Frozen Weapon, so it might be kind of fun to try that out again. Of course, we have our friends always waiting for us over here. That's quite the block that guy put up. Okay, let's see how this goes. Definitely protecting himself well. I wonder if we're not getting a lot of frost build up here. Oh boy. Getting more aggressive now. Forgot that that could break. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Wrong button there. Oh my god. Oh no. We landed on the fire. We were so close. Well, we try again. And we found out that the Pontiff Knight Curve Sword was doing pretty well, actually. So we don't really have to worry about the Morning Star as much, I don't think. We were a little hesitant in some spots, which probably led to our failure in that one, but we got real close on our first attempt. But we were getting about 500 once that frost built up with our Pontiff Knight Curve Sword, so that's pretty good damage output. Go. Well, we got us in that one. Let's get some space here. And there we go. Quite the time. Especially once that music picks up. And of course you can see all the butterflies just flying away. Always a fun time fighting Dragon Slayer armor. Always intense. It's a very aggressive boss fight. Okay, let's actually head on back to Firelink real quick and take a look at our items that we can pick up if we want to. I don't think we're picking up anything though, because it's just his shield, which is more of a super heavy shield, but great lightning resistance. And then his axe, which is also super heavy and doesn't really fit our character on this one.
Aha, thou returned. So.
Okay, we have the Dragon Slayer Great Axe. Melted iron great axe that once formed part of the Dragon Slayer armor, thickly imbued with the power of lightning. Use skill to draw upon techniques used to slay the arch dragons. In addition, we have Dragon Slayer Great Shield. Melted iron shield that once formed part of Dragon Slayer armor. The shield offers high protection to lightning, which the Dragon Slayer commanded as his own, and its skill has faint echoes of the Dragon Slayer's own fighting style. 95 lightning, and our shield currently has 83, and 83 is pretty good. But 95 is just insane. Great shield.
I took the mantle.
Okay, next up we have his soul. Soul of the Dragon Slayer armor, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The Dragon Slayer armor controlled by the pilgrim butterfly, lost its master long ago, but still remembers their sporting hunts. Okay, we should have enough for a level.
One. Speak then. Very well. Then take no.
Okay, strength is going to give us 3 and 2 versus... Okay, let's keep getting dexterity up to 40.
Farewell, Ashen One. Mayst thou thy peace discover.
We're not really using lightning much anymore, as far as having to worry about it. Let's go back to our Dragon Crest shield. We are good there. Let's travel back on over to Dragon Slayer armor. We're actually getting pretty close to some very cool areas. Got the archives coming up, and then after the archives we have all the DLC content, which is always a fun time. I always think that there's items over here, but they're usually... I don't think I ever come up with anything. Like, great spots to put something, but... I'm not seeing anything, really. There we go. Okay, Titanite chunk. And of course, one of the coolest bonfire placements. You can see them both. Too funny. Of course, our friend didn't make it too far. Grand Archives Key and Gotthard Twin Swords. So take a look real quick. Key to the main entrance to the Grand Archives of Lothric. With the fire fading and the spreading pus of man tainting the castle, the Grand Archives closed its doors for good. Today, only a few of its keys remain. This one likely belonged to Gotthard, one of the king's black hands who fled the castle. Oh, we still have one of these to give as well. The Braille Divine Tome of Lothric. We can give that to Arena, I believe. I think her name is Arena. And all of these, we just haven't been collecting them, but Let's see what else we got. Oh, wait, the swords. The hunters known as the King's Black Hands wielded paired weapons. These belonged to Gotthard, who fled the castle. Gotthard rose quickly through the knighthood, no surprise to those who witnessed his swordsmanship. I always wondered if those are a fun weapon. I have a feeling they would be. Of course, the other sage. Okay, I think we can go over here. Okay, another Titanite chunk. Of course, this will open up a little later. Crystal Gem and Twinkling Titanite. Solve a Crestfallen Knight. Of course, we have all of our friends over that way. Another Titanite chunk. Always a creepy time with those, the heads dunked in wax and everything. Okay, Titanite scale. I think our other friend is over this way, actually. Get some space. There we go. Okay, large Titanite shard. Okay, another Titanite chunk. Crystal chime. I forget, the crystal chime I think can cast sorceries and miracles, but the scaling isn't great from what I remember. Sacred chime, once the possession of Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, and defiled by the scholars of the Grand Archives. The power of crystals granted the scholars a degree of success. In this case, their work enabled the chime suitable for casting both miracles and sorceries. But again, D and D. So versatile, but not as powerful. Not seeing much else over here. Oh, forgot about that. Some twinkling titanite, though we don't really need much in the upgrade department anymore. All we really need is a slab. For our morning star. Other than that, we're looking pretty upgraded. Titanite scale. Okay, I think we got everything over here. Oh, nice. Titanite chunk. Knock that ladder down. Just get some space real quick. Okay, homeward bone. Yeah, there's that path right there, but I think we want to move the crystal sage a little bit. It's actually kind of cool. It looks like they're using fair and dart. And the sages were kind of connected to, or at least one of them was connected to the swamp of Farron, so that's kind of fun. Oh boy. The tracking on that is pretty impressive. We need to get out of that. My goodness. Curse built up. Okay, we will worry about this a little later, but this is a secret spot. Let's get this right here. We need to take care of the crystal sage. There we go. Okay, I got the crystal scroll. And we're really close to a shortcut, I believe, which we want to get before we make too much progress here. There we go. And we're right back at the beginning of the archives. Let's head on back to Firelink and give some of our items up. At these tomes that we've been collecting. In addition, I think we're really close to another level.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take.
Back again, I suppose this means you're after sorceries. Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan. A masterful sorcerer, long missed in Vinheim. And now we have his scroll. Right here in my very hands. Unfathomable. This is a crystal sorcery. Created by the Pale Dragon. Thought only to exist in legend. I am ever grateful to you. This is truly sublime. I am afraid this is a debt I cannot repay. Only, I will be sure to unravel it for you. Just a moment.
Of course, I don't think there's any more sorceries related to ice or freeze of any kind.
Come again.
So does he have any other dialogue?
Back again, I suppose.
We gotta talk.
It is folly to claim lives recklessly, friend. Do not be tempted. No matter the victim's stature, every killing has a consequence. Even as I bloodied my hands, I never realized this simple truth. There I was, the very definition of a fool. Again, let us begin with the basics.
Okay.
Come again.
And we have Irina over here. We have her tome.
Oh, Champion of Ash, do you wish to hear a tale?
Okay, we want to give the Braille Divine Tome of Lothric.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have. You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry. But you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille. Have a pleasant journey.
I think we gave her the 2 tomes that she needs now. So she will eventually just disappear. And we'll have to find her a little later on. Let's see if Yuria has any dialogue. It's been a little while since we've talked.
Ah, our lord and rightful liege. Speak freely, thy lordship. Our lord and liege, I prithee, play the usurper when the moment cometh. The age of
Still the same
fires.
dialogue. She's pretty much all set now. At some point I will have to take on Orbeck, because I think she wants us to do that. Other than that, we're looking pretty good. Let's travel on over to the Grand Archives once again. And we're really close to getting that Outrider set, which we will see if that looks better than what we currently have on, or if it provides better protection. It'll definitely have probably better frost defense, but I'm not sure of anything beyond that, so we shall see. Thrall Hood. course, last time we fought an Outrider Knight, it didn't go too well for us. They are a lot to deal with, that is for sure. Okay, where was that? It was right up here, I believe. Oh, I'm gonna grab this real quick. Shriving Stone. Titanite Scale. Oh, we never grabbed that item, did we? Okay, another Titanite Scale. Okay, we should be good. And we meet again. Oh boy. As much fun as last time. Okay, the Outrider set. Whew. That actually went better than I thought it was going to go. Let's take a quick look here now. Armor of an ethereal Outrider Knight, enveloped in a dimly cool air. The knights were given the eyes of the pontiff, but the eyes transformed them into savage, raving warriors and only knew how to serve as mindless guards. Okay, we're going to be getting, it does weigh a lot more, which puts us well over our equip load that we want to be. It's better for physical, better for strike, a little less against magic and fire and dark. Great for frost buildup though, 91. Definitely will come in handy against Sister Frida. Any other items here? Okay, same description. And same description, okay. So let's just see, if we throw on... Probably don't have to worry about us recovering health as much. If we throw on Havel's Ring, can we even wear this? Okay, Outrider armor. It's a little heavier. That's kind of cool. See what we got here as well. Got the leggings. And then the Fire Witch helm versus the Outrider helm. Also cool. Okay, let's even do a mix and match here though. If we keep the Fire Witch armor, not sure it fits the Outrider helm as well. But the Fire Witch helm is pretty cool looking. Definitely looks better together. And then we can try our gauntlets real quick. So we have Fire Witch gauntlets, which might look pretty cool, versus the Outrider gauntlets. I think the metals kind of clash in color a little bit. Okay, let's wear this for a little while. Oh, yeah, that metal does clash a little bit as well. Okay, we'll wear this for a little while and see if we like it, but it does give Frozen Knight vibes for sure. The only thing I think is, not sure the shield is the best as far as aesthetics, but it is good that it blocks fire defense, so fire and ice is kind of cool to play with. Okay, where did we come from? We came from this way, okay. I'd like to say there's another spot over here. There we go. Soul Stream. Okay, I think that should be everything. I think if that leads anywhere other than where we were. So there's lots of turns in the archives. Hard to keep track of it all sometimes. But just in case we missed something. Oh my goodness. Quite the range on that. This way, yes. We did not go this way. Oh boy. Oh. That's really unfortunate. What a way to go. Cursed. Couldn't even move. Grabbed us and we were stuck. So close to a shortcut, I believe, as well, if I remember. Well, on we go. Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, right by our souls, too. Well, I guess now it doesn't matter too much. Almost got to those souls, but I think that was 30,000, just we'll never see again. That's okay. It makes playing the rest of the area a little less stressful. Now we essentially have no souls. I think we saw a treasure chest over here, actually. Okay, Titanite scale. Is there anything else that we're missing? I don't think so. I think the ladder's up there. Right, so we have to drop that ladder down. Okay. Ooh, tricky. Of course, I think that gives us resistance against a multitude of things now that we have that ring. Fleshbite ring raises poison, bleed, and cursed and frost resistance. So we've got some gargoyles up ahead. And they're always a lot of fun. There we go. Okay, there we go. Titanite chunk. We actually have multiple gargoyles. Go. And no drop off. Or dropped item. Soul of a Weary Warrior. Kind of creepy looking in a cool way, though. that's where we were. We're going this direction now. Titanite chunk. Oh, we got another friend. And down he goes. And down he goes as well. Well, we really got lucky on that one. Both gargoyles dropped right off. Is there anything else over here? I don't think so. Undead bone shard, or bone ash, ember. Knock this ladder down as our shortcut now. We have that path, and I think this one. Sneak up. And there we go. Titanite chunk. Anything else over here? Titanite chunk. And that should about do it. Not seeing much down there. Now this spot's always a little interesting. We really just want to get that shortcut first. If we can. Because that would be ideal. Let's go grab this real quick. Worry about them in a moment. So we are about 50 minutes in here, so this might be a great stopping point for us. Yeah, probably a great stopping point, because we've got a little bit more of the archives to go, and then we're getting real close to Lorien and Lothric, which is always a fun time. So definitely a lot of adventure upon us in our next one. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.